All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now look, Tommy Gunz is back in the news today. Tommy Gunz was currently in the news a couple of days ago for running up on a norteño at GameStop. You know, if you guys don't recall the video, a norteño was at GameStop with his kids, allegedly, and Tommy Gunz walked in there with a camera, you know, like this, trying to film, talking about, look at this dude right here, whoop-de-woo and whoop-de-woo. And at the end, didn't do anything, bro. Didn't slap the guy, didn't punch the guy, didn't throw a video game at him, did nothing except go in there, woof, and then get scared when the guy lunged at him. All right? Total fail, bro. And I don't know why he would post it. I guess to fool the youngsters that believe him, but to the ones that have been around or the older gentlemen that are out there, aka the OGs, they're not buying it, bro. And now he's in the media again for being on stage at one of his shows and spitting into the crowd at a norteño and hitting an innocent bystander. That is crazy, bro. That is a sign from God to cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Let's keep in mind that this concert, he's not the headliner. All right. It is Bravo the Bag Chaser. All right. Bravo is the headliner. Tommy Gunz is the opener. All right. Let's keep that in mind. But look, before we press play on the video, we got two clips. One from Crazy Hood Media, salute to the homie, and the other one I had to go grab from Rider G562 because he's got a video that's a little bit longer. So I don't want to make it all about me talking. I want to make sure I give you guys content. So look, before we press play, I need you guys real quick to hit the like and the subscribe. I don't ask you guys for nothing except for to like the video and subscribe to the video. Now, I want to give you guys a disclaimer. I don't care about Tommy Gunz, bro. When people will be like, oh, you're a hater, there's nothing to hate on, bro. The kid hasn't accomplished anything in life that there is to hate on. Okay, I'm simply coming here to give you guys the news and the updates along with how I feel about the situation. All right? You don't have to believe me or even respect what I say. I don't care. It's that simple. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the content. Let's go ahead and watch Crazy Hood Media first, and then we'll jump over into Rider G562. Let's go.
So it looks like Tommy Gunz just spit on some norteños that pulled up deep to his show and allegedly got packed out. Drop a comment, best one's gonna get pinned, and let's load up that clip.
Hey Tommy, no, be good. Hey Tommy, no, be good.
So it looks like Tommy Gunz just spit on some norteños that pulled up deep to his show and allegedly got packed out. Drop a comment, best one's gonna get pinned, and let's load up that clip.
Hey Tommy, no, be good. Hey Tommy, be good.
So it looks like
All right. You can't really see too much right there. But salute to Crazy Hood Media, bro. Make sure you guys go subscribe. Let's go over to Rider G562, all right? This one was a little bit more clear. I could see this a little better. So let's go ahead and watch this one. All right, you guys saw the video, bro. Let me. I'm gonna pause it at a certain point. He's basically telling the opposition to pull up to the front, right? He's got something in mind. Look at the puerca in the back shaking her culo, right? I just wanted to point that out, bro. It really wasn't nothing, right? But yeah, look at the puerca. Oh, but let's go. Let's talk about this. All right, so look. Tommy Gunz is a Southsider from Pigsley, California. Population, 3,000. Basically, nothing. I keep hearing fucking cats outside. Hey, if anybody knows like black magic, can you guys tell me what it means when there's a cat that comes to your door and cries every day? For the last week, I've been hearing a cat cry, bro, and I never go and I look. And I look through the cameras, and there's always a cat out there. And right now, I seen him, and he ran away. But he always comes to my door and stands in front of it and cries, bro. That's got to be a message, bro. Death is coming. So look, Tommy Gunz is from Pigsley, California. Right. Pigsley, California, population 3,000. He is Southsider, Central Valley, which means he up north, right? In the middle of down south and North Territory, right? Basically, he was born and raised in Northern California, but he ended up choosing to be from a Southside gang because that's the city where he's at. That's what it's most, people are there. The majority are Southsiders in that city. I think that city is only Southsiders. I don't think there is any Norte gangs there because it's so small. There's no space enough for multiple gangs. That's how small it is. Right now, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just giving you the info. Right. All right. So he beefs with Norteños. We already know that. We don't even got to talk about this, bro. They beef with Norteños because they're up north, right? They beef with everybody around, right? But again, it's not like very close. Everything's sort of far away. But then again, like there's no Walmart in Pigsley. There's no like big places. There's no mall. So whenever the people that are from Pigsley got to go to the mall or Walmart, they got to go to another city where I guarantee you there is Northerners. So they do be seeing their ops in the streets, right? So they do be having beef, but it's not like LA, bro. Right now, when I gotta go get some food at the taco stand, bro, I'll probably see like 3 to 4 different gang members from different gangs in that little 10-minute span that I'll be there. Because in Southern Cali, bro, is so many gangs everywhere. So even going to Target, you're going to see different gang members from different places. Not only from the city you're in, but you're going to see them from everywhere, bro. And if one don't like you, it's on sight, right? But over there is like, as long as you don't leave Pigsley, you're cool. As long as you don't leave your area, you're cool. So, it's different for people in Southern Cali, bro. It's like really war, right? But again, let's get back to the story. This is a Bravo the Bag Chaser tour, not Tommy Gunz. Bravo is doing it big because he's professional. He's not out there gang banging. He's not out there throwing up gang signs. Bravo is doing big things because he's focused on his craft. You bring along Tommy Gunz and he creates havoc, all right? He creates havoc. Now He's a liability to Bravo, the tour, and to himself. This is the type of shit that white folks don't like. This is the type of shit that promoters don't like. This is the type of shit that nobody likes. All right? Nobody wants to get sued. Nobody wants to get you know, beat up, jumped, spit on. None of that, right? Now, people are gonna be like, well, Tommy's doing what he's supposed to do. Listen, bro, he's on stage at work with security around him. There was no security at GameStop, but there was a security at the show. Now, could he be basically trying to redeem himself for not doing nothing at GameStop? Probably. Probably, bro. But look, he went like this and called up the guy to walk up because he wanted to spit on him. Look, bro, Tommy Gunz spit a loogie, and I can guarantee you it didn't land on the target, bro. Imagine you're at a show and you get spit on by the artist. What kind of bullshit is that? This is a bad look, bro. Any way you want to paint it, it's a bad look. Because you got civilians that are paying for a show that are getting spit on. Then you got Tommy Gunz, a liability trying to fight at an event. Then you got P Killer shaking her dirty culo on stage. The only one that's professional here is Bravo, because he's nowhere to be found. Look, bro, if I could give Tommy some advice, is everybody already knows you're a Southsider. Everybody already knows where you're from. Conduct your shit like a gentleman. And whenever that shit appears to where you gotta handle your business, handle it, bro. But don't go looking for it. Don't go looking for it. Don't be making it bigger than what it is. And don't go trying to prove something to a bunch of nobodies on the internet. Straight up, bro. Straight up. That's why when people be like, Blue Devil, you don't go outside and go. Listen, bro, I'm not looking for any trouble. I'm not out there trying to fuck with people. I do what I have to do every day. And if it just happens to come my way, then I will take care of it when it does, bro. When it does. Oh, you're scared of whack or you're scared of this. Listen, bro. In person was cool. The internet, I'm not doing it. If I go outside and I see the man and he wants smoke, that's what it's going to be. So if I could give Tommy some advice, don't go looking for trouble. Don't try to make trouble. And just be you, bro. When it comes, when the trouble comes, then handle your business and make yourself proud along with those that believe in you, bro. But don't be out here doing the most, because what's going to happen, bro, is you're going to get kicked off the tour. You're going to lose money, all right? And you probably going to get sued by hurting the wrong person, whether it's a fan or an onlooker, homie. And all for what? To try to look tough for the cameras? Look, dog, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. What does that mean, Blue Devil? That means stay on point at all times. And don't go looking for shit, bro. And when that shit comes knocking, you're fully ready to go. Okay? It's that simple, bro. I guarantee you, if you read the comments, they're probably clowning the shit out of them. To me, it seems like Tommy is trying to impress people. Nah, G. You know how you impress people? Making money, putting people on, making where you come from look good. You know, taking care of your family. Stop with all this tough guy shit, dog. If people want to believe you, cool. If they want to believe you, cool. If they don't want to believe you, fuck them. What the fuck does it matter, bro? What username 3694 got to say? He don't fuck with you anyways. You know? Hey, but he got a manager, and that manager, he knows what he's doing, bro. Trust me. Tommy's manager is, my God, he's manager of the year. Not rookie of the year, manager of the year. So, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing, and he's probably already telling Tommy, to spiffy up. So, listen, he don't need my advice. But other than that, bad look all around. Spit on a civilian. Let the bodyguard or the security pull him back. P-Face, P-Killer, whatever her fucking name is, shaking their dirty ass on stage. Yeah, nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. No norteños got beat up. Salute to the norteños, bro. They went to stage and they watched the show and they paid Tommy some money and nobody got hurt, bro. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Listen, bro, I don't want to be the back in my day type of motherfucker, but back in my day, man, fool, somebody would have grabbed that speaker and lunged it at somebody in the crowd, and then they would have jumped in the crowd and beat the fuck out of everybody. All right? I don't want to be the back in my day type of motherfucker, bro. Shit, even Cardi B on stage hitting bitches with fucking microphones, homie. But then again, you got people like Swifty Blue that are getting water thrown at them on stage. Man, I don't know, bro. The game is so watered down. Stop being a tough guy. Just be yourself. I don't know what to say, bro. I'm waiting to give Tommy his flowers. I mean, I tried. But remember what he said. He pays for the cause. He puts money in the pockets of the cows. That's what he said. He said, I contribute to the cause. Incriminating himself and shit. But hey, who am I? I'm just a motherfucker stuck in a warehouse somewhere running his mouth. And with that being said, salute to everybody. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I don't know what the fuck else to say. Look at that, bro. You got the black man holding you back. You got that dirty ass in the back. Salute to the black homies. I'm out this bitch. Let's go.